Hey there everyone, Dr. Beth Westy here, and I wanted to pop on and talk about how you can stop binging on the weekends, how you can stay on track easier, better, and just not feel super guilty about, oh my gosh, it's the weekend. I feel like I ruined everything that I worked so hard for during the week. Ugh, now I gotta start over again on Monday, right? We have all been there. We have all done things where we're like, shoot, I was like on point Monday through Friday, and then Saturday rolls around and everything goes out the window. What did I do? What is wrong with me? Why can't I stay on track? Right? And part of this is normal, right? Part of this is a normal piece of being human and living a certain lifestyle that we live, where during the week we have a very structured day, right? It's like you're busy doing work stuff. The kids have things, all that stuff. So you actually look forward to the weekend because it's sort of like hey, I have a more relaxed schedule. I can sleep in more, or I can make time for other things, right? It is a different schedule of the day. So unless you have a specific regimented schedule every single day of the week, 7 days a week, it's going to feel really lax, which means that your nutrition plan usually has to shift for the weekend to accommodate whatever your lifestyle is for those days. And that's okay. So often we expect ourselves to be like so perfect, so rigid all the time. That's not realistic. It's not realistic to keep things up exactly as they are when we have a really restricted schedule, right? Or even just a busy schedule during the week, then you don't have it on the weekends, right? This can be on the two sides of the same coin too, because sometimes, I've been there too, where sometimes a Saturday is even busier than during the week, right? But the point, I have a conference that I'm going to, or I have to drive the kids to sports things, or whatever it is you're doing, right? It almost doesn't matter if it's busier or less busy. It's just a different schedule than what you were doing Monday through Friday. And it seems like most people have that typical, okay, Monday through Friday is my work week, so I have my schedule throughout the day. That makes it easier to follow. Okay, great. Then when you have a couple of days that don't follow that same schedule, you might be waking up at a different time, going to bed at a different time, and just have different things going on during the day, things that need to get done, errands to run, whatever it may be, right? It's harder to stay on track. And it's hard to feel like you're still making progress. But here's the beautiful thing about working with your body, eating with your hormones and everything else, is that this is all a variable thing. You're not meant to eat a static way all the time. You're not meant to eat the same every single day of the month anyway, because your body shifts and changes, right? If this is new information for you, if you're like, whoa, what? I'm supposed to eat differently throughout the month for my hormones? Yes! If this is new for you, there's so many more resources that I have for you to check out. My YouTube channel is Dr. Beth Westy. I have a ton of videos on this. My book's The Female Fat Solution. This is on Amazon, all about eating for your hormones and cycle. Female Menopause Solution, also on Amazon, eating for perimenopause and menopause, right? Yes. And then my podcast, The Female Health Solution. Tons of info there. But then the biggest help for you is, I'm going to put this in the comments right now, the 12-week challenge. I'm putting the waitlist here so that you guys can get on the wait list for the next 12-week challenge. This is the program that I created specifically for women that teaches you how to eat for your hormones, how to eat for your body physiology, and the important thing is there's so many metabolism tactics built in that I don't want to say it doesn't matter that you're not perfect on the weekend, but yeah, kind of. Your whole nutrition goal does not hinge on being perfect every single day, because we are working week to week throughout the month to really get your metabolism going. So often your metabolism has just slowed down, stopped, right? So then it doesn't matter if you're like, oh shoot, I went out to brunch with my girlfriends and I had a mimosa and I had this cinnamon roll or whatever, or a muffin, and it was so good, but now I feel terrible because that wasn't part of the plan, right? There's so many things you can do on the weekends to stay consistent and overall reach your goals. And again, I teach you all these things in the 12-week. So again, get on the wait list. Registration opens on the 26th. February 26th, registration opens. The only way you can get the registration link is on the wait list. So you don't want to miss out, because there's only so many women that we can take in this group. So the weekend binge. And some of you, right, you might be like, yeah, I'm there. I feel like I need to recover from this right now. Okay, totally fine, right? First thing is always get your protein in on the weekend, right? And even if you're super busy, even if you've got a crazy schedule, the one thing that I say to do is end cap your day with protein. Make sure you're getting a crap ton of protein in the morning, whatever you can get throughout the day, and then a crap ton at night. That's gonna help keep your system fueled, give your body enough energy, make sure you're evening out your blood sugars, all that fantastic stuff. So make sure you're getting your protein. And again, protein pacing, getting the right protein level for your body, all that stuff I teach you how to do in the 12-week. And again, that wait list is right there in the comments. Increasing your hydration. Oftentimes, again, because your schedule's different, right? Even if you're working from home or going to an office or whatever you're doing for your work day, it's still, scheduled, and it's easy if you're like, yeah, I'm hydrating, I get enough water and electrolytes and stuff during the day normally, great. But all of a sudden on the weekend, you're busy doing other stuff, focused on other things, you're not getting in the same hydration. That's actually going to impact your hunger cues. So you will have other cravings and things, not because you're necessarily hungry, but because you're actually starting to get dehydrated. Now remember, it takes 3 full days to upload hydration into your system. So if you got off before or you're getting off on the weekend, it takes days for your system to get fully hydrated again. If you're hearing that and you're like, what? Oh my, what? Come on! I know. That's just how the body works. That's how the body works, right? Yeah. And if you are drinking a lot of water and just going to the bathroom a lot, you're not actually hydrating. You're not actually getting hydration in your cells. So you're working against yourself there. Yeah. Yep, that's fun too, right? Fun to know. But anyway, these 2 things can really help on the weekend, right? The next thing here is I talk about carb cycling. And this, again, I teach you how to do in the 12-week challenge. It is built into the program there. But carb cycling, I will do this. So one of my favorite examples of this is like, say there's a wedding or something or an event, or I'm, doing something fun on a day on the weekend. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I know I'm going to go to this wedding. I know I'm going to have a piece of cake. I know that there's going to be something, bread, or if I'm having like pizza night with the kids, yeah, I'm going to eat carbs. Yeah. Women need to eat carbs, by the way. Yes. I know I'm going to eat carbs. So what I do is I plan for that to be my big carb day, and I back everything up from there. Making sure I'm aligning what I'm doing with my workouts, with my hormones, everything else. I can make it all fit. Right? See, this is the beautiful thing. When you learn how to work with your body and system, you don't have to force your system to do something that it's not meant to do, or force your body to do something where you're like, gosh, I'm feeling exhausted. But since I had a bunch of carbs, since I had pizza night on Friday with the kids, dang it, now I have to bust my butt at the gym on Saturday to make up for all the stuff that I ate. No, there's none of that. That's not working with your body and your hormones and your physiology. When you learn to align with what your system is doing and fit it into your lifestyle, you don't worry about it then. And it all works for you. Yeah. So I talk about carb cycling then. You start this during the week so that when you do hit the weekend, you can have a big carb day and it works out. Yay, right? Now, of course, overall, when you're looking at staying on plan on the weekend, the most helpful thing is that you have the right tools, you have the right support, you have the right resources for you, and that you're actually feeling good. So that you don't start the week feeling like, gosh, I have to start a diet, and then you start starving yourself during the week to get to the weekend to binge and, overdo it again and again, right? I know, we've all been there. We've all done these things where we try super hard and then we end up having things work in the opposite direction for us. So, yeah. So, let me know if this makes sense. Let me know if this is helpful for you guys, right? I got some questions on this. I had some people ask about like, how do I structure my weekends, or why do I get so off track on the weekends? Life is different on the weekend than it is during the week. And that's okay, right? That's okay. But there's just different ways to prep and prepare for it so that we can still have that weekend, enjoy our time, enjoy our lives, and still work towards our goals and get different results overall. So let me know if there's other questions. You can put them in the comments. If you want me to do a deep dive on anything that I've mentioned right now, I absolutely can. Just let me know. If you're not comfortable commenting and you want to message me privately, absolutely feel free to do so. I have women message me from all over the world every day just because they need more help and support. So that's what I got for you guys today. Please let me know if you have any questions. Otherwise, have a great night, and I will see you later.